Good evening, folks. This is J5276 back again on the 2B2T server for episode 37. It's night time at the moment. I've just hidden myself out of the way of mobs to do the intro, and there's a zombie coming at me. Just bear with me a second. Which actually reminds me, I will plonk that down, do this, do that, and do that. And have a spare sword at the ready, as that one's about to run out, and get me some of those. Okay. Right. So, onward and upward. I did go down here. Ooh, skelly somewhere nearby. I went down there, found some things, tried to trap a portal so there'd be TNT when he stepped out, and then stepped on the TNT and blew myself down to about 2 hearts, which serves me bloody well right. So it's oh, for heaven's sake. Oh, he's coming at me at a clip. Right, this is going to be looks like I'm going to be using up this sword. What's it? Yeah, it's 11 o'clock Wednesday night over here. Heaven's sake, would have done an episode yesterday, but my internet's been playing up. It was just randomly dropping out and reconnecting, so it was fist through the screen levels of irritation. Is that carrot? Okie dokie. So yeah, it's been a couple of days since I've done some episodes, but a couple of things I noticed is I found the reason why I've had a few more views and a few subscribers lately is that Dr. Zombie, whose account I shall link beneath, who is also sort of doing a 2B2T series, not every day or every other day like me. He's done sort of semi-regular, and he's making a base and going about there. He died in a recent episode, I think. So, and he linked to mine, saying I'm not going to be here for a few days, but check this account out, and it was mine. So I thanked him for that, and I'll return the compliment with a link in this video. So as the sun is coming up, I get a new bow, which I will repair the old one with. Yeah, someone started a farm around here, so yeah, heaven's sake. The bloody string. There's a party going on there. Oh, might get him for a laugh. Enchanted bow, come on, give me enchanted bow. Oh well. Worth a shot. So that's that. I've had half a dozen subscribers in recent times. Every single one of you is welcome. And thanks very much for subscribing. I don't get the sort of if I'm getting notifications about them, I'm not seeing them, so I apologise if I haven't thanked you personally, which I'd intended to do. Okay. Oh, for heaven's sake. So that's great. I think we're at 160 something. It'd be nice to get to 200 soon, but that's not in my hands. So, and the other thing is, I noticed on the latest update on the 2B2T website as of 22nd of November, is that you can donate towards a new website for the server. There's going to be stuff there, forums and stuff, and just the usual thing you have on a server website. That's over at 2b2t.org, where you donate towards the running of the server. I think you put website in the notes of when you add a donation, and that goes towards the new website. The target is €200, and they're at about €50 as of a week or so ago. So I may or may not join the forums there. I don't know. We'll see what happens first. They're obviously trying to get this place back on its feet again. As I say, the isn't quite as busy as it used to be in the past. It's a fair few people on tonight. Not as noisy in the chat as it sometimes is. So as far as I know, my it sort of started. It was playing up a bit when I got up earlier today. It seems to sort itself out now. I don't know. There was no messages on my ISP's website about local problems. I rang them up. He did a few tests. I've ordered a new micro filter to see if that works, because I don't know how old my old one is. But you place as many parts as you can. Oh, I thought it was at 40k. I thought it was at 45k. So we'll get to 45k today. Yeah, I hear that. They are... Did he... I don't know what he died to. But yes, baby zombies can be pretty nasty on this server. Hello, is that a... What's that up there? Is that a mushroom? Thought that might have been some dropped loot then. Let's have a look. Oh. Well, how random. Yeah. Well, that's curious. How did he get there? Oh no, we're in a mushroom biome here. You didn't know it to look at it. That's odd. That is weird. Yeah, I'm confused as you are, fella. So, I do apologise if there is belching during the course of this episode. I've just had a massive plate of chilli and rice. I should be okay. I'm feeling a bit full. It was a little more than I should have eaten. But, it was very nice. Natural steps. Pick's gonna go soon. I made a replacement some time ago. Oh yeah, more natural steps. Short of iron. Could go for a plummet down there, but a little natural set of caverns there. Maybe another time. Not. I'd like to get to 50k before I do any more caving, so that should be by the weekend or something. Let me see, Thursday, yeah. Got some eBay stuff to crack on with. I've got my wedge of Michael Jackson memorabilia. I've got the list here. Yeah, it's sort of archive stuff, you know, all made after his death. The one I've made a priority is the Michael Jackson, the official Michael Jackson opus. It's a massive, great book. It's like 12-14 kilograms of pictures and stuff, and I'm under instruction to start the bidding at 250 quid. So, you know, it was a mail order thing. I've had a look at the website and lots of stuff about famous people writing for it. There was a competition for fans to submit photos, all sorts of stuff. Massive, great thing in a binder with a free white glove, in a box. So it's sold in the past for 200 to 300 quid, so I'll see what happens. And then there's a load of other magazines and collector's editions of things. As I say, it's all post 2009. There was quite the industry around his untimely demise. I mean, I was selling lots of CDs at the time, and within 24 hours of his passing, 2 Michael Jackson CDs I've been selling for months suddenly sold. Yeah, I know those CDs weren't going anywhere, so I don't understand why people do that. Surely if you were that big a Michael Jackson fan, you'd already have some of the, you know, they weren't rarities or anything, but there you go. Maybe they were buying them to sell on later on as his stock climbed. I don't know. That's happened before with another pop star that died, Stephen Gately, the lad who was in Boyzone, which may or may not mean anything to you people outside the UK, but again, he died. And one of his, I think it was a Boyzone CD, sold within hours, and it had been sitting there for months. That's the strangest folk. So another thing, speaking of eBay stuff, I had to deal with a guitar I sold. It arrived damaged. It only went 10 miles up the road. I did at the time when I was packing it, I thought I should just take this there myself. As it is, there's a string missing and some other bits of damage to it. The guys, I've refunded him half his money. I'm very annoyed. I'm going to make a claim with the courier about it, because how they've managed that I do not know. It was wrapped in about 6 layers of packing and stuff, and they've still managed to break it, you know, in a 10-minute journey. I know it would have gone by a sorting place somewhere else, but, you know, and it wasn't. It was a courier that's usually fairly reliable for me, so I don't know what's happening there, but not the end of the world. I'm also have reservations about a lampshade I'm sending that's all sort of got bits of sticks on it, and it looks very unstable. I'll be worried about it arriving in one piece, but I can only pack it as best I can. I mean, you know, something you find out, you can write fragile on these things and you can write handle with care, but nobody at Royal Mail or any other company takes a blind bit of notice, because they're too busy and possibly not paid enough to do it, and there's certainly no direct consequences for them. But never mind. Shouldn't complain. The vast majority of my items arrive okay, and I get the feelings that the few that don't, like some of the stuff made out of glass I've sent in the past, was my own stupid fault. So, right. So as the sun goes down, I shall consider whether to camp around this island or just keep going. Weird inlet made out of gravel here. You may notice that there's, well, you know, there's no oceans ahead of me, but there's certainly more land there's been in past episodes. Curious. Lighting glitch or torch? Weird. Where's the lighting source there? Is that a boat? Let's go in this. Oh, is that? That babby zombie's not getting near me. Yeah. Why? Hello? What's this? Somebody? Is that just... Alright, someone's crashed into the land there in a different boat, so... Oh! Okay. Let's go inland. Try not to get killed. I've been watching reviews and stuff of next-gen console games, and until Watch Dogs comes out, there doesn't look like anything decent. I've been watching a playthrough of Knack, and that looks dreadful. You know, it plays. Hang on. Better. It plays like, you know, Knack looks like plays like a PS1 game with, you know, fancy graphics, which is no use to anyone. I saw a review today of a couple of reviews of Rise, Sons of Rome. Hello. Is that? That's going to be empty. Oh. Yeah, it's well and truly raided. I mean, that was... And now I'm stuck in here. Uh-oh. Leg it. Leg it. Yeah, somebody's definitely been around here. Yeah, Rise, Sons of Rome, Son of Rome, I can't remember that's dreadful. I mean, well, dreadful, it's distinctly average. It's, oh, nuts. Oh, crap, I'm getting surrounded here. I'm heading for the water. God damn lag. So, is that a house? Jesus, these must be mobs like bloody angry PS4 fans coming after me. That's no use to anyone. Okay, oh, house. I think I'm taking on a bit more than I can handle here. Right. Okay, that'll do that. Yeah, I was saying that Rise game, it was basically one thing that made me laugh was oh. Okay. Apparently there's QuickTime events that don't matter whether you press X or not. It just like finishing moves, a la the Batman games, Batman Arkham. So it's like you press X at a certain time, but apparently it doesn't matter whether you do or not. But while I'm here, I'm taking some of this stuff. I'll plant your seeds. I will have this. Put that there. Okay. Don't need that. Have the arrows. And the seeds. Put over there. Have your sword. Have your diamond spade, which you can swap for that. Got the diamond pick over there, and you can have a half done iron one back. Nab the food. And then I am going over there to once day breaks, or maybe before day breaks up, I'm going to farm some obsidian and make me, see if I think I've got enough for a doodad, blah blah, enchanting table. And with the enchanting table, you know, I don't need that. We'll have those. Don't think I need. Oh, let's have that on here. Yeah, now I've got the diamond pick. I'm going to go over to that surface lava there and get me some obsidian. This was it was handy me coming inland anyway. Go back here, have half those torches. Don't need sticks, don't need that, we'll have that. Can have that and that. There. So that's that. Ooh, zombie pigman! Slightly bewildered zombie pigman. And zombies incoming. Okay. he's just happy to be here. Okay, so I'm gonna go off camera. Ooh, bugger. Once the sun comes up, and I will spare you the tedium of me getting a wedge of obsidian, because I've got to remember that I don't need obsidian for a portal as I would in the single player mode. I just need it. That's odd. I just need it for the enchanting table. I've got to. That is really asking for trouble. Come on, jump in there. Jump in there, you daft buggers. Oh. Something approaches. Okay, don't fancy those creepers being there. Okay. Oh, bloody zombies. The hell? Okay, that's that done. Right. So I'm going to get on with the mining and stuff. I'll make myself a crafting table, and I will see you back in a bit. Bye bye. Okay, back again. Got me obsidian. Of course, Genius here has only just realised that I didn't have any leather, so finding a cow is now a priority. So I've got everything what I can from the outpost, took the good stuff, left a few bits behind, I don't know whether I'm supposed to apologise to the person who's left that there or not. It could have been yesterday, it could have been 3 months ago that stuff was left there, but oh, diamond pick and 2 diamond spades, not bad. So, whoa, Donnelly. If that's a natural structure, then great. Getting a bit carried away here. Did I did keep... I should be doing is keeping my iron one on hold and then using the diamond one for special occasions. So a little find there was put me off my stride a bit, but we'll get to the 45k this episode, barring disaster or the forces of karma. Not liking the fact I've nabbed a load of stuff, but you know, it's an Anarchy server. And we'll hot-foot it through this forest before nightfall. So I've got 2 spades, got more wood. Whoop! Yeah, I'll make with the diamond mining post 50k. If it's all the same to use. But you know, it's going to take 50k at least to start finding some actual wildlife. I mean, I'm sure I found cows and whatnot closer to this on previous adventures. But looks like there's been someone out this way, so it's not surprising. Ooh, Nelly. Damn it. Curious. I think on past adventures as well, I found like actual drops from where people have died, and I've been the next person in the area. Oh, sorry, stretching. But, no such luck this time round. Apparently this is an ocean biome. I don't know what to tell you. Some very tempting caves in my way. Whoa. I'd like to get some enchanted armour and weaponry under my belt before I stuck. Time to peel a roop. This is not area I want to be stuck in at night. It's a pretty dense forest, so it is. Sweet. It's completely penned in here. It's okay. Lava is nearby. It really is a beast of a forest, extreme hills, fun and games biome. Ooh-wee. A fair bit. Hello. Would you look at this? I don't know if don't know if someone's terraformed that or it's a natural occurrence, but it's quite cool either way. This is heavy going on this. See, yeah, quite a lot of geography around here. There we go, out into the desert. We fall under any... Oh, that is tempting. Ooh. Yeah, that seems to be the worst of it. No. Oh, that was that belching I was telling you about. Ugh. So still 1,800 blocks to go. So let's see if we can't jump in this boat and skip a bit of it. Not sure why there's a boat out in the middle of the ocean, but you know this place. And so we sail into the sunset. Try and keep vaguely to the north and see if we can't catch up some of the time I lost. Cruising through the... oh god, another dicey looking biome over there. So we'll try and squeeze through here. No bloody chance. Okay, let's keep our eyes open for the denizens of hell that come out at night. $1,500 to go. Okay, another wide open expanse of water. I will not take the chance. So I'll boat it up. Because there's every chance I could miss another good find, like the little house full of diamond implements that I found before. Or I could be missing, you know, fortresses and stuff like that, but that's the nature of this server. You just randomly happen upon things, so you can't try and find everything. Otherwise I'll never make any progress. So I'll just power my boat back into there. Ooh, a whole gang of skellies there. Crap, I've got no arrows left. Did I... I think I might have left them behind. Okay, let's get my sprint on. Till we find some open ground. Or a safe area. Seems relatively peaceful. He says there's a spider appears to our right. creeper over there. Crap. Don't mind me, fellas. Oh, did you hit the zombie from there? Good on him. Ooh, so we made up a nice bit of time there. 600 to go before we hit 45k. And with the time I spent at that little outpost, while it might not be quite a long an episode for you, it was a bit of extra time for me. I should have some sort of time check. Or at least keep an eye on the time when I'm doing these things, but I don't. I very much decide to do these episodes when the mood takes me, so I don't decide from a sound check. I don't do a great deal of prep, and I'm sure it shows. So we should make our destination on or around daybreak. Break dirt block with sword. Again, we'll keep one's eyes open. Signs of recent activity, maybe? Nope. Ooh. Surface lava, maybe that was. So yeah, the improved inventories made this episode worthwhile. Fortune has always smiled upon me thus far, in terms of just finding drops or finding chests or things like that. So it's no more than 300 blocks now to our destination. I have done that a couple of times on this server. Come up, pillared up through, or I've got lost in a abandoned area and come up under ice and panicked and drowned. Done that a couple of times in the single player worlds, and at least once on here, I think. Pity I didn't catch that on camera, as you could have the opportunity to point and laugh at my dumbassery. Ooh, some severe scenery here. Along till so. They're just coming up to 45k north, which seems to be lit up of a fashion. There. I need arrows. Oh, they don't attack each other. They don't attack each other. Oh, knickers. Again, you see what I mean about the hard mode. Things get very hairy very quickly. And that's a spider. Okay, so while I was doing that, we've arrived at 45k north. There's a curious piece of cobblestone there. Ooh! Highway. Does this go anywhere? Ha ha ha! Curious. Wow. This goes a hell of a way down. Oop. It's west to east. That's no use. Okay, there's I'm right down on the whole network of these bloody things on the diamond layer. However, this has all been well and truly cleared out. Yep. Yep. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to find a way out of here. I'm stuck underground now. Long way underground. Oh, that's not good. Oh, okay. Oh, there's some stairs. Iron, don't need it. Do I need iron? Yeah, it gives you something to do off camera. Hello! Ordinary spiders. Don't want to repeat that nonsense again. Okay, aha! Let's see if there's a way out there. Let's extend this episode a little. Oh, zombies and creepers. No, right, we're done here. Ah! Thank you, good sir. Oh, you little bagger. Sneaky little sod. Ooh. Oh, Nelly. Okay, I saw light down there. Okay. As I've said many times before, this is just asking for trouble. I'm going to get to the surface. Bear with me 2 seconds. Ooh-wee. Okay, we've gone a bit beyond 45k here, so I will end the episode here on an extra little bit of caving that's asking for trouble. I'm going to do a bit of housekeeping stuff and find a place to camp out. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I've been J5276 and I will see you next time. Bye bye.